And I'd just come off of a 2-2 draw with Man Utd, in fact, at home, which I was really disappointed with. In fact, I played the 2 games in a row, and then I lost my game because I stupidly forgot to save it, and I won 3-0 at home and 2-0 away. The 2-0 away when I didn't deserve at all. But, you know how it is, and I was very disappointed to lose those saves, but for the sake of this game, I'm glad that I did it. This should be showing, another goal. Yeah, maybe Man City. No, I think it's us, in fact. Rooney picks up the ball into Nani. Nani came inside, whipped it in. Where the hell's this goal going to come from? I wonder. Oh, here it is. It is a Man City goal, in fact. I've got the feeling. Yep, I do believe it will be. Aguero into Dzeko, and he just rifles it. Gutted at this point. I'm thinking, why the hell, and how the hell did I manage to lose those saves? Because I'm going to lose out on the title if I'm not careful here. So half-time team talk gave the lads a bit of inspiration, and they came back fighting. 2-0 down. As you can already see the final result, but it was in dramatic style, and unfortunately you can't see the time. Actually, yeah, if you keep your eye on the bottom there, the goals and stuff. So 2-0 down, come out at half time, Rooney bangs one in. Big man goal, he's my leader of the team. Gets me a goal back. In fact, if you do look at the bottom, then you can see when my goals are scored, which is a bit of a bummer. But you know, I'm going to show you this, just the highlight of my favourite game so far this season. Whips it in, Cavani tries to get there for the near post header, Evra picks it up again, whips it into Nani, who whips it in, Rooney! Bam! 2 goals. I'd like to say captain goal, but he's not my captain, but it was sort of captain goal style, brick dragging his team back by the scruff of the neck, away as well, away. So at this point I was pretty damn pleased at this point. Evra picks it up here, and this is in the 87th minute, so I was 2-0 down at half time against this strong Man City side, who at this point I'm pretty hard up, and then Fletcher comes on, the substitute who came off the bench, bangs it in, and at that point, sadly, well, it's quite sad, but I was jumping around the room. I was very, very pleased, pretty ecstatic at the win, and I mean vital win. And also I had a really, right, I'm not going to go over much more because I'm probably boring you to tears, or you've already left the video, but I'll go over my tactics after this. But if you have a look at the dates of these games, because I went to the what's it called, the World Championship, I had loads of games to catch up on. Look, so if you have a look at this, after I come back, I play on the Thursday, then on the Saturday, then on the Monday, then on the Wednesday. That's the same Wednesday. Okay, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 games in the space of, what's that, I guess? Hold on, need to work this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. So 4 games in a week. That is pretty damn tough. And then I've got a game on Saturday, Wednesday, and then it starts to even out again. Pretty much 2 games a week up until now, where I've finally caught up. Only got a game in hand, and there you go. I'm off and flying. But as you can see, my defensive record's really good. I'm not sure who I lost to. I've lost 1 game this season, and that was in the League Cup. So I haven't actually lost a game in the Premiership this season. Oh my god, I haven't lost a game. I didn't even realise that. I could be aiming for the unbeaten season. Fuck you, Arsene Wenger. You're not going to be the only one to do it for long. Right, so I'll just go over my tactics and then I'll leave you boys in peace. Ladies, if there are any ladies involved in this. I've got all my selections set out. I find it helps a lot. I just save them. First X1, next gen. I'll show you both of them in fact. But my first X1 it's in this style, and also I've got all my tactics saved. Okay, all my tactics, which is also really handy. This is how my team would normally line up. My starting team. I mean, Cavani and Rooney are just key for me. Rooney gets so many assists, and Cavani, if you've seen my Cavani video, no, he's normally target man. What's that like? Oh, that's why. I'll switch it back to Genius. Oh, fuck. Can't believe I just did that, but yeah. Cavani plays as target man, got my two wingers. Antonio Valencia, such a good player. His stats aren't like amazing, but he gets so many assists for me. Also I've got Goats here on the bench, very strong bench. I mean, Welbeck's actually coming in for Sturridge, I think, because Sturridge will be being sold in the near future. Cleverly's a good little player to have. Just got some good, well-rounded stats for a central midfielder. Small and Jones, both quality players. It's a very strong bench, really. I've got some handy players down here that I'm developing. But yeah, Rio Ferdinand, Nemanja Vidic, Rafael, Evra, Jan Envelar, who is a quality player. Sign him early, I reckon, because he gets very expensive, but if you sign him up, he's brilliant. His anticipation's really high, so he breaks up a lot of the play. Cavani, I mean, his goal record is unbelievable this season. Absolutely unbelievable. 33 goals in 27 appearances. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yeah, I play in a fluid way, control the game. Okay, now I'm going to show you my youth team, and then I'll leave you boys alone. So I've got my next generation team, that's what I call it, and then I switch that to next gen, and there you go. Sturridge doesn't normally play anymore, so I'm going to, I'll switch that for, actually no, I got it now. Welbeck, it plays as an inside forward. Hopefully going to sign Neymar at the end of the season, because Welbeck starts aren't brilliant, so he'll be a bench player for me with my youth team. But we've got Cleverly, Pogba, Envelar, Anderson can come in, he's still pretty young. Rafael, Smalling, Jones, Fabio, Goetze. So that team on its own is a brilliant team, and that's just my youth team. I mean, quite a few of these players play for my first team, but you know, it's a great team to have, and you can see how I play this team and this team solely in the League Cup and the FA Cup. Even if I come up against a really tough team, I will always play this team, always, my youth team. I'm very proud of it, and pretty much it's a great way, because in Football Manager I appreciate when you start with a good club, a couple of seasons in you can be winning everything and it can get very boring. But for me, just building a youth team just gives you another aim, another sort of like inspiration to play the game before you quit and start a new game with some other team. So there's my team. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions on how I play, how to, if you're struggling for some reason, just shoot me up. I like making videos of Football Manager. Gives me something to do in my spare time. But yeah, questions, even if it's not Man United involved, I will try and get to the bottom of your question as hard as I can. I'll try and figure it out, and if I do, then I'll let you know and I'll upload the video. Okay, thanks guys for watching, and stay in tune for my Greece video on how to get them playing to a reasonable standard. Cheers guys, and thanks for watching.